Hi Greg. How are you? I'm just still setting up. Oh god. Oh. I wasn't gonna bother till about 5 minutes ago. I was bored, so thought people might be busy with this bank holiday or whatever's going on. Good. Still drinking my brew and all sorts. Hi Harry. Hang on, let me move. I'm sat in a bowl of wool and it's not very comfortable. What we're going to feed everybody? I might need to go and get the worms. Hi Arachnophilia. I'm good, thank you, Harry. Let's went off to get the worms. I remember you, Harry. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Oh, there's beetles in here and everything. I have loads and loads of mealworms. I daren't move. Silly Sazamai I'll give him a worm first. But I have a ton of worms that I'm never going to get through. So I dried them yesterday. I froze them and then put them in the oven and dried them out. I'll feed the birds out on the side with them. Because there's no way I'm going to get through all this lot. You don't want food, Mr. Sazamai or Mrs. Sazamai? Do you actually want some mealworms, Arachnophilia? I'd gladly send you some. They're all like adult size. There's babies in there because they're breeding. Yeah. There's all sorts of sizes. I'm fed up of picking all the little alien things. You know, the little things they turn into. I'm sick of picking them out. Oh, now you want food. I take it out, you doofus. Here. Yeah, I did offer to put some of Marley's lunch, but he weren't very happy with mealworms for food. Want to? Don't you mind? Go on. There you go. Hi Ben. Yeah, mealworms are the easiest thing to breed. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It just gets out of control. Oh, that's good, Harry. Are you struggling with 2 worms, mate? You got it? Are you cool now? Where's that from, Greg? The delivery, I mean. You know what, Arachnophilia? I could never ever get roaches to breed, but it was the heat. Oh, that's nice, Harry. I had some videos with quite a lot of views on. Oh, I get it now. I hate Facebook. That's Spider Shop. Greg, mealworm breeding is the easiest thing you could ever. I'm sat in the light. Oh, and I've just noticed. There we go. That might be better. Let's see more. They are easy. Really, really easy. You don't even need heat for them or anything. We'll sod them, Harry. It'll be jealousy. Yeah, I've seen so many legs today. We've got the Ocketies on again because mine's just come out mature male, but I didn't end up ordering. I'm not sure on work situation next week yet. I'm presuming we're still going to be in lockdown, but who knows until we're told. I'm not sure. So until we know 100% that we're still in lockdown, I'll not do any orders. There was something else as well I've seen on so many legs. Then lemon patch instead of pumpkin patch. But also I had the Spider Shop. Have you seen the new ones on the Spider Shop? One was a was it neon pink something? Oh, it was beautiful, but they're expensive. I'm not paying like 60 quid for no sling. Yeah, Arachnophilia. Hang on, let me move her out the way. She's not doing anything. My latest videos are barely getting past 20 views. In fact, I think that last one is actually sat on 20 views. Yeah, I have that one of my versicolor with, I think, is it close to 700 views? I don't know, I can't remember now. I don't know how YouTube works, I really don't. I wouldn't even use it if there was any other platform you could use. There's my mealworms. There's bloody loads of them. Not much actually eats them, so I end up breeding and like getting overrun with them. Do you know what, Greg? Don't buy anything special. The drawers I'm on about for these. This was out of the pound shop, and I think it cost me 3 or 4 quid, and it's just a 3 level, like stationary drawers. You only need the 3, and the top one where the beetles are have a mesh bottom to let the eggs through. Hello, and that's all you need. If you do it, let me know, Greg, because I've got a crap load of the mesh. I can send you some for nothing in the post that you put on the bottom. Don't buy it. Because I rarely use it. The most I've used it for is my Mantis lids. Right, let's get the blinking worms out of the way. Why was that looking at worms, for goodness sake? Who's next? Who do I think's gonna eat? Don't know. Turn this up a bit, I'll do the bigger ones. That's up as far as it'll go. I didn't do lays at first, Arachnophilia. But like I say, I got that really cheap, so I just did it. Give the child something to do anyway. They have to... Nice view. Wow, that was hard work. Well, Arachnophilia, you must be blinking younger than me, but yeah, younger than me, because there was no such things as mobiles when I was 10. What's up with you, missus? I think I've done this a bit wrong. Hang on, I'm just going to mess with this a minute. I'm not sure this is going to work. I don't know why it's sulking in the corner like that. It might be in pre-molt. Definitely pre-molt, an Agen that doesn't eat. Hi Mark, how are you? Oh, Arachnophilia, I did watch your other videos, by the way. Your cooking ones. I've just remembered, I never commented. I was busy crafting. Yeah, she's really slow, look at her. Oh, you look a bit weird, woman. What's up with you? Might be in pre-molt, I don't know. That's a bit strange. It might be the heat. Okay then. Nope, she doesn't want food, she only wants my tongue, so you're going away. Why you in your dish, you up? Yeah, just be careful, Greg. I won't go around upsetting people or individuals or whatever. It's not worth it. Homebrew hangover. Oh, smoke! I love lamb. I don't know about smoked lamb, but I do love lamb. Would you like some food now, mister? Welcome back, Harry. Oh, well, that's normal then, Greg. Don't worry. I'm guessing you don't want food then, because it's now on your back. Right, give me the worm then if you don't want to eat it. chuck in a wax worm with it, then it won't. Well, it's not going to harm it anyway because it's mature. In fact, I'll put a cricket in. No, I won't. Crickets tend to commit suicide in the water dishes. Here, have one of them if you want it. Yeah, but it's just your opinions. I don't bother anymore like that, Greg. Don't flick your hairs. I'm giving you water. They're all skittish lately. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions, their own choices, their own tastes, whatever. But people don't see it like that. Sadly. That's why I don't bother with YouTube anymore, apart from the live. I've done a few bits lately, but only because we're in this stupid lockdown. Well, it's not a stupid lockdown, is it? But you know what I mean. I'll still do my walk videos, but as for spider videos, I'm not bothering. Oh, there's a different green bottle blue, isn't there? Is that on the spider shop? I think it, green bottle, was it a yellow bottle blue? A red or something? Where are all these different breeds coming from? Is somebody like interbreeding? It just seems weird that we've not seen them before. There's quite a few different ones lately. Or maybe I just haven't seen them, I don't know. Yeah, I think you have to arachnophobia because it's really like it did bother me, some things. I'm not going into it though. Right, where's my little crickets gone? Where are they? Take that banana out, it stinks. Oh, for God's sake. Hi, Lewis. Yellow bottle. Yeah, the one I seen, it was called a yellow bottle blue. It was the same as a green bottle blue, but just a different colour name. It's on the spider shop anyway. But it was an hour ago. I'll show it child. I'll just leave him a dead one because he doesn't chase after his meals, that one. Yeah, and then that neon pink thing. Where's that one come from? And this lemon patch, where's that one come from? Sure, you can call your friend. it's been warm here today, but it's not been like roasting hot like I said it was meant to be. It's only just getting hot now, and it's like 7 o'clock. And it's the way the sun's shining. Yeah, exactly, Greg. That's why I'd like one. I'd like all of them, but I refuse to pay that much for slings because I don't. Slings can be temperamental, but I've not really had any problems with slings. It's when I get to juvie size I have problems and start dying off. But it is a lot of money for a little baby. Oh, what you unboxing, or what you getting, Arachnophilia, as I should say. Or you're not telling, are you going to do it for a video? Oh, is the lemon patch not new then? I was very tempted to get one of each of everything, but like I say, until I know for sure we're not at work next week, or we're still in lockdown I should say, then I daren't. Because I can't get the delivery. Okay, bye Harry. Have a look, Arachnophilia. The Spider Shop one's got some pretty ones in. Mind you, you're probably better off not looking because you might want one of everything like me. But I'm very good like that. I'm not. I don't jump straight away and buy them. I have to weigh things up. Bloody motorbike. Ah, okay. I've never heard of him before. Or I've never seen him. I might have done actually, I might just not have noticed. Hi Janine! I've really elbow possum. I'm waiting for it molting. It still hasn't molting from laying that egg sac over a year ago. That was 12 months ago now. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and it's just not molting. All my little elbow possums have all been digging luck. Come here. I have no idea where that cricket just went. Welcome back. She did like disappear inside a castle for months, but she's out now climbing the sides all the time, so I'm guessing she's not ready to molt. She's not eating. She's not eating in about 6 months. God knows. They can be so strange. Is that a molt there? I think it might be. Oh no, it's its blinking water dish. My little pumpkin patch molted. It's not much bigger though. Still half a blinking centimetre. Aha, got ya. I'm quicker than you, mate. Oh, finally. What on earth was that? Yeah, finally someone away. My little babies. Good eaters, these little ones. Normally. Jesus Christ. That's a albopilosum. Albopilosum. In between the backfires. I have 3 little ones, they're for the grandkids. But I got them for like a £5, and these are the true form, the Nicaraguan, so I picked them up a bargain. They're just too little for them to have yet. Once they're a bit bigger, they can all take them. They've only just got out of the pink sling stage, looking like a big boy now. Well, hopefully they're all female, but who knows. They all molt on the same day near enough as well. They're all at sync. See if we can find something small enough for this one. Oh, have you heard that car? Idiots. What do you mean no? Stingy stingy. No, I actually got them out of a pet shop, Mark. Believe it or not. Pet shop bargains. We were on holiday last year. Nipped into the local reptile shop just because you do, you know, what else would we do while on holiday? We just had to go and check out the pet shops. And they had Nicaraguan slings in, £5 each. Yeah. I know it's not that cheap, but because we didn't pay, we got them there and then, we didn't pay delivery or anything like that, so. Let's put this little dude away. Obviously he's not wanting his, mind you, he's a scorpion, he'll eat it after probably. I'll stop looking at him. Let's see if the little pumpkin patch is out. It was out yesterday. I've got a video on this coming up actually. I'm taking off all my deleting everything off my phone. My memory's full. So I'm just doing like a bits and pieces video and getting rid of everything that's on there. But this little git, at the size it is, escaped. I don't even think this needs food. I give it the other day and it's gone. So I think I'll just leave it be. Let me have a look at you. There. Look how tiny that thing is. Really? I didn't mind paying the £5. We were in there anyway. We got some bits and pieces while they were there. We got some lovely moss. I still have that moss. I don't know where it is actually. It's around. Beautiful green and white moss. I got some leaf insects. My I got my Maclay Spectres there as well. They're still going now. I've got all the eggs off them. If you can hear that funny noise, it's not fireworks, honest. It's the car. That's all we get round here lately, is these backfiring cars. There's about 4 or 5 of them continually going round and round. It's actually getting like a noise hazard now. Not hazard, but you know what I mean. Noise nuisance. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Go back to the bigger ones now. That is actually in there. That's my Biduncus. But it's webbed up down there. It's not for coming out. I'll give it a water the other day. It'll be fine. Yeah, this one had geckos. Had all the snakes in. I did a video on it, and I'll show you a lot of beautiful reptiles. They're expensive though. I didn't realise how actually expensive reptiles were till I went in there. Bloody hell. Like £300–400 a snake. No thanks. I don't do snakes anyway, but I'd have a gecko. Don't go away, woman. Stay there. What it's done to its water dish. I'll give you a worm. Stop being so fucking touchy. Where did that worm go? No, 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 worm, no. Phew. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Hang on a minute, we might have... That's fallen off the table. Thank you, Mrs. I actually don't think she's hungry, which is strange. Oh, God. In. There she goes. Who's next? Look how cold is. Nobody wants to eat. Ew. Do you want some food, madam? You have another one that comes out, you blinking tub. Oops, missed. You dropped the worm. Oh, can you not come out? I don't want to chase you today, mate. Hi, Crystal. Do you want this? Or are you just playing? No? Okay. Fine. Chuck your cricket in for later, shall we? Oh, It's gone. Pet shops are usually high priced, so aren't they, for the tarantulas? I wouldn't normally buy out of them. High five. No. High five. Blink. High five up there. Blink. High five. No, listen. You're really boring lot today. Back on the shelf for you then. This gangly geek is not eating at all still. Look at that blinking leggy. What's in the water dish now? Oh, nothing. I can't catch any cricket now. Come here. Yeah. Keep chucking things in, it just doesn't eat. Yeah, but most places are though, Beb. In fact, there's stupid, silly prices in most pet shops. You've no bum left now, you need to eat, mate. Seriously. Your bum's gonna disappear. It was lovely till it bloody matured out. What's it doing down there, the idiot? What are you doing hiding down there? I wanted to see you. Never mind then. Who's going to pay £155 for a blinking LP? I do have the mantis. Let me get my flies out. I know the mantis will eat. They'll blinking eat. Put the light on. Let's do these few bits on top first. Yeah, that's a mature male Laminia. Why don't I give you a look at the fruit flies with a div? Everything in mine's blinking mature male. everything. That's my O species Quaison. You can't actually see it today, but mine's out quite a lot. It's actually down there. Oh, you can see a leg. Where is it? There. But I fed this early. I fed one shelf early on today because I was bored. I'm not sure. Oh, there's my D. diamentinensis, is it called? Something like that. Yeah, somebody had Quaison slings on recently, didn't they? Don't you come out of there, because I know you're bloody quick. This one is scary bolty. These are really, they are bolty like, but I really like this one. It's really fun to have. Okay then. They're good eaters, but I've probably fed this a bit too much lately, to be honest. I quite like watching it pounce on its food. I'm guessing it's hungry. Do you want to take it then? Do you want to take it or not? There we go, see? Assassins or Asians? Rufalata, Asian. I'm still quite happy with my New World. Apart from, obviously, I've got the Balfouries. The Balfourie babies. And my OBT. That OBT is blinking not right in the head. And my Muticus, I have that. Don't come running out. Stay where you are. Ooh, bouncy web. That's like a trampoline. Boing, boing. Oh crap, Mark. That's not good. We actually had a Regalis. We're now, it was either yesterday or the day before. I'd fed the few bits in Marla's room and I bring them through to my room to do it. But I'd gone through to get the water spray. When I come back, the blinking Regalis was on the side, on the outside of the tub. Oh no, I didn't. I'd sprayed it with water. That was it. I sprayed it, the tub with water, and made it bolt. Oops. We rescued it before it got far though. I don't fancy catching Regalis, and there's no way I'd like to wake up to it on my blinking ceiling anyway. Was it an adult Regalis or a little one? The little one's not too bad, but an adult. Hello, Miss Hermione. We're gonna have to take your ball out. bowl's been in the water dish. Look, it's a dish full of rust. Just gonna have to have a butt dish. Water dish. Where's the water dish? Clean dish, madam. Just a juvie, not too bad. Well, it's bad enough, I guess. Right, do you want a wax worm? Focused, is it? I don't know. That Pokey's not the best of eaters. Won't tongue feed. In fact, he doesn't eat very much at all. This one's doing a good job of being a bloody statue. Oh! There we go. What's just eating? Have you got it? Yeah. I keep losing focus for some reason. Not another one. I think with a lot of mine, I overfeed them. I don't think a lot need feeding every week like I do on stream, and that's what's causing them to not eat as much. Get down! You're gonna fall and hurt yourself. Are you gonna eat the second one or not? Yeah. Is that the Metallicas? You've actually got them in a communal? Marley?
What?
Yeah. Are you looking for food again?
No.
Why? A little bit.
No.
Oh, please.
Hell no.
Oh, please. I made you ice cream. Tart. Well, she's 8, I'm happy. I like it when she eats. She's not the best of eaters either. Leave that water dish, that's gross. Oh, Regalis. I thought you were saying Metallica then. Communal. Yeah, I had 5 in a communal, but I split them. Are you going to have a super worm today? Guess not. Why do I keep losing focus? something smaller? Thought so. Do you want two then? Because they're only little. There's a big fat juicy one there. Do you want another one? Oops. So, there. There. No? Just one? You sure? You normally take two? Fine. I've lost the lid. There it is. Right. I shall do the mantis. Bye, Arachnophilia. Thank you for coming. Be good. Oh, I need a drink. No, it says nope. Two, do you? Put that one in the bottom for it. It'll get off. Oh, get in. Thank you. Where's the water? These are so easy, there's no messing about with them. Chuck them with some flies and they're quite happy. Too little to see, to be honest. One fly, two fly. Missed. Yeah. To clean them out as well next time I feed them. Get in there. They're like poop machines. Why do you have to be awkward? This is the one that eats 3 flies at once. You watch it. If that comes past it, it's going to get it. Every time. No matter how many flies you put in, it eats them all. There is another fly there. How many mantis? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My God, I got 10. Welcome back, Greg. I do have 10, but 2 of oh no, I had 11. One died the other week. It was mature. It'd been mature a hell of a long time. And then we've got Morley's Minecraft mantis. That one's on its way out as well. There, look, it's going to go for fly number 3. You watch. Doing it? Yep, there we go. Oh, you missed it. I'm going to do a thing on this, see how many flies it can actually hold at once and eat. There's 3. Let's see if I can get another 1 or 2. I don't think it can hold any more. Oh, sugar lumps, that was too many. I think 3 is its limit. Right, where's his lid? Watch your legs, mate. They're not as delicate. They are delicate, Greg, but not like overly delicate. Oh, thank you, Mark. It was very old, mature. It was my daughter's one. We had that a long, long time. That silly goon sat up there like that. Sat on the floor. It's still running around after flies. Hi, Kaz. They can molt funny. They fall a lot when molting. But as long as you don't have them in anything too big, they're okay. It's not devastating for them. I've had a few falling molts and I've had to rescue them. My ghost mantis has a wonky head because of it, but I've no flies for these. I'm waiting on the fly casters hatching. But this had a mealworm, as we know the other day. We've seen it on my video. Might not. Hi, Lewis again. You might not eat now. I'll try it on something. Oh, shucks. That doesn't happen. Pretty sure it's not going to eat. I'll give it a fly. Come on. Oh, your flies here, mate. Here. You might want to look at your flies. Never mind. Oh. Fat bloater. Did you have fun shopping, Kaz? I can't believe this thing's actually eating flies after eating a worm the other day. It wasn't a small worm either, it was a mealworm. Well, I think I'll put some in its tub then if it's still hungry. Now I was going to do a Iceland delivery, but I decided not to bother. I don't really need that much yet. The arrows actually don't make sense, do they? Because they don't in our Aldi's. Have you eaten your fly already? I wanted predator beetles. I do like my assassin bugs. I actually see them out all the time now. They're bigger. They're actually getting really big. Do you want another fly? There's one. Oh, missed it. Get it. They'll fly off if you don't get it. They're on this side. What you do first? Here it comes. This one's so feisty. Yeah. Where did that fly go? Oh god, if you can hear funny noises, it's Marley playing games in the other room. Anki's playing GTA. Sounds like he's pretending to be a bomb or something. Yay! Fly number 3. They're all being pigs. The mantis, it might be the heat that's making the mantis eat loads. Right, you've had enough for today. Let's put you back. Watch your legs out the way. Dropped his fly, he soon picked it up again. I don't think Rosie Posey wants to eat. Are you getting mantis, Lewis? Cause I really want that that neon pink and the yellow bottle blue. Did you eat your worm? No, did you shite? Right, move then and I'll get it out. Yeah. That's it, move your bum. I just hope they come back around. They will do. That everything comes around again, doesn't it? They will eventually. A bit cheaper next time. I think I've seen the neon ones before, to be honest. Well, this one's hiding under his leaf. I had 2 pink toes, the purple pink toes. But I had 2. I gave one to Sam. She still got hers, and mine died. I don't know what was it. It molted. I'm not sure if it had a funny molt or something. It was never right again after. It kept falling all the time, all over the place. Oh, that one's eating fine. So I'll put him away. Hold on tight, buddy. There we go. I was tempted to get the Ockety as well, but I think Sam said she's got one there. Oh, hang on, I've got more. I've got another mantis to do. Oh, he's going to stay in his tub. You can see him there. I got the dead leaf, I just had that one, they're only a little low, yeah. Nice! Did you eat? Yes. I think they're eating so many little flies is because they're used to the big green bottle flies. These are tiny in comparison. So they could probably eat shitloads of these. Let's get you lidded up quick. Spray you down. Shut your flies in. Oops, I chucked him off his perch then. OBTs are quite easy to get hold of though, aren't they? Oops. Knocked Hermione's head off. Where's my OBT? Oh, I did that wrong. I don't think you can see it. It's... No, nowhere to be seen. It's down here somewhere, under the moss. It's made a home under there. I've just noticed its cricket still not been ate. It's running around. Come here. Oops. I wouldn't go down there, mate. There's a big juicy OBT. Come here. For goodness sake. I'll get it next time I go in. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this OBT. Well, I did until it went and hid, and I've never seen it since, but, you know. It's in there somewhere. Who knows where. Oh. We're nearly done. Actually. I've got nothing big enough for this either. There. Me ghosty. Yeah, do worry about it now. I don't see it eat my OBT since it last before it molted. I used to tongue feed it and it used to eat all the time, but since it's molted, I think it's eaten one cricket in about 8 weeks. It's not skinny though. I'm guessing I must have fed it too much before it molted or something. I don't know. Just don't see it. Who knows? I have seen it a couple of times out. It tends to climb on the walls at night. So it's not like I don't ever see it. It is alive in there. Right, what are we going to feed the ghosty? Because he's too big for fruit flies. I won't feed him crickets. Oh God, have you heard that, Molly? Sounds like Adolf Hitler. There's a smaller one. See if it wants a waxy worm. I think it has ate one before. Come here. Oh, hell yeah! Oh. I'm quite happy with this one because I had a ghost mantis. I think it was last year. It was ages ago now, and got to about this, no, just before this size, and died. But I was feeding them crickets all the time, so I think that's what did it. Did your battery go, Janine? But this one's doing really well. Aren't you, Mr. Ghosty? But it's a different shape than my other ghost. So one might have been female and one male. I don't know which shape's which, but they were completely different shapes. But can you see these little things bent? So when he fell in a molt, you can't tell there, can you? Let's see if I can turn it a bit. There. I think I do, Lewis, but it's only a baby. You can't even see what it is. Oh, I'm not actually sure whether it is that. I'm not sure, Lewis. I have had a dead leaf before. I had it when I had my stick mantis. Can't remember what that's called. What are you doing down there? Still catching flies, buddy? You've got one left out of about 6, you pig. Get it. Get it. There. You going to eat that last one? Oh, you fat bloater. My God. Greg, yeah, I actually fed mine a mealworm. You'll see it on my next video, because my next video is all the rubbish. It might be a bit long actually. My next video might be about half an hour long. But I said earlier I need to get all the stuff off my phone so I can delete it all. And that I fed my Tiki, the jumping spider, a mealworm the other day. She only got halfway through it and she chucked the other half. It must have been too much for her, bless her. But she hasn't molted in about 8 months either. She might be coming up to maturity. Okay, Lewis. At the moment I've got loads. I've got too many. Well, I've not got too many, but I've got enough. But we'll see. I do like my mantis, as we know. I've also got a video of my, what do you call them? Then cricket things. Molting. Ooh, there's loads of bits and pieces, but it's cut. I've got about 6 hours worth of video. But I just haven't the patience to put it all into different videos, so I'm just going to put little bits of each one into a video and have it about half an hour long, I think, just to get rid of it. Because I only want to do the walk vids now. Oh dear me. All I've done today is yawn. I don't even know why I'm so tired. Right, let's put him away and let him eat in peace with the spray down. Hold on tight. Well, I did say hold on tight. Silly bum. Didn't drop your worm though, did you? Oh, yeah. In fact, I think I've got 11 mantis so far. I forgot this Minecraft. I'll get Marley to bring Minecraft through. What are you doing? Are you coming out or not? I'll go then. God, how big that one's got now. This one will only eat bloody crickets as well. It refuses everything else. And a cricket. Oh, that might be a bit big for you. Let's find you something a bit smaller. Not that small. About... Aha! That size. Pulled its leg off, hang on. And a cricket? Ooh. No? What do you mean no? What are you doing? This is my mystery mantis, Janine. I haven't got a clue what it is. I lost the label months and months ago, so we don't know. It's a gone. Sassy's fine. She's coming out in a minute. I was just trying to feed this one, but it said no. It doesn't tongue feed though. This one prefers to catch its own food, so I just end up chucking crickets in for it like that. But that cricket come flying back out. Did you see? 2 came out at once. Oh crap. Try that again. So I just chuck a couple in every week at the bottom. You coming back up now? Come on then. This one's a bit bigger now, so we can have a look at it. If I asked Mitch at Unseen Universe, he could tell me what it is, but I'm not really fussed. It's a mantis, so I don't care. I don't know what the H. Triceratops is, Kaz. I'll have to look that one up because I don't know what that is. I probably do, I just can't put the name to it. Boop. like this one. I'd be worried after its last molt it didn't eat, and I mean for weeks, and that's mantis eat the next day after molting, but it's eating slowly. It won't tongue feed, it has to catch it itself. I think that's why it's slower at eating, because if you look, its bum isn't as chunky as most mantis. Oh, is that the lemon patch? Okay. That's why I didn't recognise the name. Right, I'll put this one back and we'll get Sassy out. You get in there. You got crickets in there if you look, mate. Oops. Sorry, yeah. Thing out. There it is, you won't see it now. Oh, she's over this side, that's why. There she is. Bye, Lewis. Right, Sassy, you're in demand, mate. You need to come and say hello to everybody. No, Sassy will eat whatever you give her. She don't care. Minecraft is eating again, but only crickets, but I don't think it's gonna matter much to that if it eats cricket. What? Are you sulking, Sassy? Hey. Oh, hello. She's not going to eat either because I fed her a waxworm the other day. Yesterday, actually. Give her a little one. That's not small. That's a small one. Oh, she's watching the screen. You might want to reconsider what you're doing. She's got the leaf. Go. Go, Sassy, go. That's a better view of her, isn't it? There. Oh, that's as low as it goes. That's in focus-ish, isn't it? That'll do. Oh, I forgot to do the ones over there. Oh, the one I just did out is just caught a cricket. Told you it wouldn't eat unless it catches it itself, can you? I'm not sure you're going to get that. No, you can't see. I put it straight back in and it's caught one of them crickets. So every single mantis is eaten today, apart from I haven't had Minecraft out. No, this one's not adult. Not yet. This is a giant African one, I think, Greg, so it'll get bigger yet. It is quite big though, if you think that's a milk lid. Which is way longer than that. You can't really tell on the camera, can you? No, never mind. I'm not sure if this one will mature next time it molts. Got very warm now. It is beautiful. I love them all. I love all mantis. No matter what, there's some ugly mantis as well, but I think I love them all. I like that one with the big black round eyes. It actually looks like it's got pupils in its eyes, but it's not big enough to take proper pictures of yet. Not on my phone. I don't have a macro. I might get a macro lens for my phone. I keep looking at them, but I haven't bought one yet. But there's a few things I want. Yeah, but when they get to like this, most of them, Greg, when they get to this size, they are mature, then they won't last that long. But if you get a giant one of these big, the best person to ask is Peter, because he got this, so I'm not fully sure what species it is. Oh, excuse me. They're not that small as babies. Not as small as like them little ones I've got up there. So they'll probably be better for you, Greg. But they're really not as delicate as you think they are. Not the easy ones. God, my eyes are stinging. Is it, will it be ready for a molt, Mark? It could be. Yeah, just look them up, Greg. They really are. I think once you have one, you'll love them to bits. It's just the length of time they live puts a lot of people off because they don't live that long. But I just enjoy them for the length of time I have them. When I buy them, I know they're not going to live. Like, if they live over 12 months, then you're lucky. Some will live a bit more. Some don't live quite that long. I love watching them running around in the tubs for the flies as well. It's so funny. You see, Mark, I find mantis a bit weird like that. Mantis can eat right up until they molt. Because I know my, that other little one that's just died, that one used to eat right up until the day it literally molted. Yet some of them will go 2-3 weeks before. I think it just depends on them themselves, how greedy they are. Yeah, see, that's what... See, the one I've just had out, Mark, the green one, it says that won't tongue feed, and it said no to the cricket. As soon as I put it away, it's eating the crickets I put in. That's what that used to do, and it worried me for weeks. That was after a molt it did that. I thought it was going to die, it got that skinny. but it just likes to hunt its own food. See if it'll hunt its own food. Or try a different kind of food. Because that one will only eat crickets. And I always say to people, do not feed your mantis crickets. It's not good for them. It can kill them. But I think it's a flower mantis it kills more than any other. But that will only eat, a Minecraft mantis will only eat crickets. They will not eat, and flies. Minecraft will eat flies, but I haven't got any at the moment. But that green one there, my mystery mantis, will only eat the cricket. Stupid little thing. But oh, you can't see. There's all my little fly casters I'm waiting on hatching for the mantis. They shouldn't be far off ready because they were stuck in the post for about a week, and I've had them about 2-3 days, so I'm hoping they start hatching any day for them. Are you eating with one hand there? You like? Made the versicolor molted as well. I'm going to try and feed that once she's done. Yeah, try it on fruit flies. Sometimes even the bigger ones will take... Oh, watch your legs. You nearly tried to run off then, didn't you, little bugger? Even like... Well, this one, Sassy won't eat fruit flies. They'll chase them, but they won't eat them. They're too small for them. But some of the bigger in-between mantis will eat fruit flies regardless. They'll eat them as snack. I sometimes throw them into, like, even her, Sassy, I even throw them in hers just to keep him, like, active. If they're running around chasing flies, it's better than sitting on the bums all day, isn't it? That's the way I see it. Yeah, did you give him some vegetables, Kaz? Mine disappeared the next day, there was none left. They love that kale. They eat cabbage as well. I've not tried them on Brussels sprouts or anything, but can you imagine the worms farting off Brussels sprouts all the time? Ooh. A tub of worm farts. Oh, yuck. Hurry up, Sassy, and eat your bug. All the kids playing out on the street. It's terrible. I told you. Makes them right big and fat. Well, not big and fat, but it makes them like juicy, if you know what I mean. Come on, Sassy bum. Excuse my hand. The lighting did a funny thing then. Don't know what it was. There. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to stop feeding her because look at the size of her bum. Look how thick that is, can you see? She's obese. I've not seen any juvenile versicolors. It's all slings, isn't it, these days? I tried to sex mine, but it only chucked out his legs. It didn't chuck out his abdomen part of the little git. Wasn't impressed. Oh shoot, one of my tranches is stuck. Wait a minute. She's got a claw stuck in the bloody... Sassy, move your bum a minute. Let me put Sassy away quick. You're gonna have to go upside down, mate. Get in, watch your legs. Get your legs in. Oh, she's down. Silly bugger. I've been watching Elbow Plosen for ages. You won't be able to see. No, you can't see. She was stood on one leg, stretching up with the other leg right to the top of the tub, and she's been like that the whole time I've streamed. She had a claw stuck in the vent hole. I've opened the lid and she's fell. She's gone down. You okay, buddy? Oh yeah, she's looking at her, she's fine. Okay, emergency over. I have to keep an eye on that. Oh, that was it. Sassy's not happy I've chucked her back in the tub. Would you like a little waxworm? Yeah, I can't feed Sassy anymore, blinking it. She's huge. She's gonna have problems molting. You're not hungry yet, mate. Right, so let me go and get the other versicolor, and I'm gonna go and get... What's her name? Marley's Minecraft. I'll leave that, it's only a waxworm, I can leave that in. I'll BT back. Give me 1 second. There we are. She's got a sore hand, we've only just noticed. I think it's because she's getting old. One arm's, like her hands come off. Don't stop her eating now. Right, get on the table and I'll get you cricket. Go. it's safe. Look, one hand's Hooli. Now she's got to clean her hands first. And she never eats outside of a thing. She'll only eat when she's at home. Well, never mind. I'll take that back. She might not be able to see properly either, but look at that. She's blinking old though. Can't get anywhere either. Nowhere has any more orchid mantis in. So I'll just turn it around so you can see her front. There we are. Pretty Miss Princess. But her again, she'll only eat flies and crickets now. But I don't think crickets are going to bother her at her age. So your hand doesn't stop her eating any. Some sneaky pictures. Oh, she's chewed its head off. Ooh. It is like I'm watching eating jelly babies though, isn't it? I'm just watching her like eating a leg. Ooh. She's got a head in one hand, the body in the other, munching on the leg. You know, it makes me laugh. I'm sat here saying I need to do a video to get rid of all the footage off my phone, and I'm sat here recording again. It'll all go on the same video though. I think that's probably what my next thing is going to be. A couple of orchid mantis. It's got to be cheaper than them blinking £30 slings. What are you doing? Oops, my thumbnail fell off. Ugh. I've got cricket bum on the table. What, the orchid mantis, Mark? Hi Peter, how are you? Ooh, it's going to go back and eat the head. You're okay so far, I think. You only think, Peter. You're as good as it gets, like me. What are you eating now? Marlo's been in that muncher door about 4 times tonight. Oh dear. We've been on a mission with the mantis, Peter. Every single one have eaten like pigs. Must be the heat or something. Oh. I'm just wondering if she's going to go back and get that bit of cricket butt off the table. Oh. Which ones have you got left, Peter? It's one thing I do good with is mantis. I have had a couple of die, but I think I've only ever had 2 out of all of them that have died for like no apparent reason. I had 1 or 2 die in bad molts, but other than that, I've been alright. I'm with stick insects. I still got my original blinking Fred and... what's the names? Fred and Bob. I've still got Fred and Bob going. I might get them out in a minute, actually. This is a orchid mantis, Mark. Is that who asked? Yeah. You haven't got a clue. Yeah, I've got a mystery one as well. Not got a clue what that one is. Sassie's still going well. I've just had her out, Peter. I need to stop feeding her though. She's obese. Literally obese. She needs to go on a diet. Fred and Bob, yeah. I'll have to put Minecraft back though. You missed your butt. You've got a bit of butt here. Do you want your butt? Look, cricket butt. I guess you didn't want the butt. What was that? Come back. Don't run off. I've never seen one jump like that before. Come on, back on screen where we can see you. Wow, really, Peter? Where was it? Had it stayed in the shed? Go on, sit on the camera. Go on, up there. There you go. Go and watch the live stream. Watch you not fall, mate. Let me find Bob and Fred. Bob and Fred must be 12, 13, about 14, 15 months old now. Bloody kids there. Who have we got here? Who are you? I don't know which one this is. Come on. So I think this is Bob. Look who's here! Bob! I don't know where Fred is. Oh, where is Fred? Oh, he's there. Fred's okay, he's fine, he's up the tree. Well, up the bramble. Trying to get in the kitchen window. So it had escaped the shed then, bloody hell. I was really lucky. Glad it's back though. Oh god. Oh, Minecraft Mantis is eyeing up my stick insect. Carry on. washing down. Minecraft, you won't like that. It's a stick insect. It's not that tasty, I promise. Look how slow it is now. I keep expecting to wake up and they'll be gone, but they're always still alive. The piggies are still going. I haven't had the piggies out in ages, have I? Yeah, it's very slow now. Green bean. Oh, cool, so you'll have two. Oh, will you have a male and female then? Come back, Bob. Oh, didn't mean to catch your leg. Come back this way. You can't fall off, you're too delicate now to fall off the table, mate. I think it's thirsty. Have you made sure it's all locked up now though, Peter, so it can't escape again? Oh, it's got a foot missing. Yeah, we've lost Bob, he's gone up the arm. Come on, Bob. Bob? What are you doing? Get off. Get me. Ooh, right, let me put Bob away. Up you pop. Oh, you fell. Squirt in there. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to do, in fact, let me put Minecraft away and I'm going to do the little ones on the shelf and then I'll be done. Say bye to Minecraft, Kaz. Oh, I'm not twisting my table round again. You don't know how it got out anyway. I'm just gonna do this one while it's here. Probably won't eat. Another fatty bum bum. What's worm for you, is it? Yep. Not sure if it'll give us any stingy action, but no stingy today. Surprised it's eating, that's another thing that's fat. I might get some stingy action. Beetle porn. I don't know what it's doing. It's trying to sting it, but I think the branch is in its way, look. Oh yeah, you're still going ahead with them videos, Peter? Wait a minute, well, I'll just... Right, I'm going to leave it be. It might not eat because it's... Right, move your tail out the way then. Don't sting me, whatever you do. Carry on eating your worm, don't worry. Don't trust this one for blinking there. That'll do. Right. Where's your lid, mate? There it is. Yeah, I'll put him away. He'll eat when he goes in the dark. Baby's back out the way. Yeah, it'll be good to see what you have though. A tour. Because there's so much in there that we never see. I thought I'd lost a blinking versicolor, but no. Hiding in a lid. Sassy, get back up there. You're in the way. Battery's going to die in my phone as well. Gotta eat catching crickets. Got you. Is that what you're doing, the reptiles first? Where did that one go now? Oh no, not a Versi. They're so blinking weird, the Versi colours though, aren't they? So temperamental. Stay in there, you. This one looks like it's lost its blue on its bum. It's changing colours now, isn't it? Well, it's doing a happy dance on its lid. How am I meant to get this one back in now? Hard to get the female. Somebody else has just asked about a juvenile female versicolor. I think it was Mark. I don't know. Somebody just did. I don't see a lot of them about though. There's a lot of slings. There's an awful lot of slings. Just not older ones. I don't know what you're doing with that cricket. Where are you taking it? For a walk? You're not coming out. Go on. Get down there. Come on. That's it. In your tub. If you go in your tub, I can put your lid on. I can't put your lid on while you're sat in it, can I, silly? That's it. Look at you escaping and you still got your cricket in your mouth. There. In. There. Gone down this hole. Ah, is that why? Oh, it was you, yeah. Okay. I thought so. I knew somebody had asked me for one. No, I've only seen slings. I'd have been tempted myself if I'd just seen anything bigger, because like I've got the 2 slings are doing okay now, but they're okay, aren't they, till they get to juvenile, and then they start like dying off. So I'll just see how these are going for now. But if I hear one, I'll let you know. Let's get these. Not many of these will eat. They never do. This one might eat my what's this one? Kallenbergie malted. Finally. Not sure if it'll be hungry yet though. Yeah, we'll find one. Just trying to get a better light, because I turned my camera around earlier. How's that? Not better. Oops. Yeah. Another one had trashed its blinking molt, so I can't sex it. They're all doing it lately. I don't know if they're all like eating them for moisture or something. I'm not sure if it's going to be ready, we'll see. I think it's only been about 5 days, it might not be ready yet. Hi Scott, how are you? I don't think it's ready. Is that more inverts, Peter? Well, let me get it out then. I'll leave it a bit longer. I'll try that again in a few days. We know this one will eat. Let's turn it around. Oh, where's the worm? There it is. See if it'll eat the cricket. Aha. Would one like a cricket? Yeah, that one never says no to food. Okie dokie, we'll see in the video. You always give a good happy dance, you, don't you? Always. You have good butt wiggles. I just need to plug my phone in, it's dying. I don't know whether to claim it's water dish or not. Alright, give me your water dish and I'll give you some water maybe, if you're good. No more food for you. I want your water dish. Fine, have your water dish, I don't want it. I'll squirt you. Stop it. It's a fat blow to this one. There. Ooh. There, I filled your water dish. How do you think of that? Or what do you think of that? I'm not giving it any more food because that one will just eat all day long. One cricket is enough. Compistratus we're never going to see. It is fine, I've seen it, it's underneath. Bye, Harry. My pulcra, my little bulldozer. My bloody thing. Cricket? Oops, I didn't mean to chuck it on your head. Get in. You have to be quicker than that. Oh, where's your cricket gone? I hope it isn't bouncing around my bedroom. Oh no, it's there. Done it. A little waxworm instead. Guess not. I need to stop feeding the crickets them greens 'cause it makes them very hoppy. And they've got banana in at the moment, it stinks. Oh, 'cause smell is banana. Ugh. I like bananas, but I don't like the smell of them like that. Right, water dish. I'm not even going to bother. I'll give up with this one's water dish. I'll give it a squirt. What a discolus. I probably know what it is, I just can't think. Hello there, little one. Yep, cricket, which, no, cricket, no, cricket. For goodness sake. I've got about 1,000 crickets in this tub and I can't even catch one of them. Aha. What about you? Oops. That's another one on my bedroom floor. Don't suppose you want that one because it's dead. Aha. What one that's alive? Ah, okay. Oh, sorry, bye, Mark. I was too busy trying to catch crickets. Thank you for coming. Months is a good time for a camel spider, though, isn't it? And they don't always do very well, do they? What do you mean, no? What? Why? What? Whatever. I'll give you some water then. You don't have to eat if you don't want to. Not going to see this one, my elegant. It's been out a few times lately though. Then it just Okay, where's my... I might have lost my elegans. Oh, there it is. Well, you can just see its bum hanging out. Yeah, that's a really good time. So I don't think it goes on age with them camel spiders, does it? They just don't live very long at all in captivity. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to drown you out the web. Out your burrow. Do you wanna... That might be a bit big for you. Put her away because she's not even going to eat like that anyway. Never does. Oh, you're coming out. Oh, that's what I'll do while I'm here, actually. Quickly, let's see if I can get one of these out without it running off. Where's the... Oh, sugar lumps. Where's the other one? Oh, here's the other one. Yeah. Come on, you can come out today. Don't jumpy. Seen the size of that now, Peter? Them two. That's some katydids. I actually got footage of this molting the other day. And they bite and they hurt. Where are you going? I've got to watch because this thing can jump for miles. But it's actually got some colouring down its back now. You can't see because my camera won't focus properly. Aren't they? There's only two left. The two big ones picked off all the smaller ones, but the two big ones are doing really well. They've both molted a couple of times since, so these two are settled. It's only got half an antennae. The other one's only got one. They seem to get stuck in molts. I watched it on the last one. But yeah, they're really big. Right, let me get it back in because, like I say, these are very jumpy. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. No, it's in it. I don't want to go home. No. Listen. Back in your tub. Oh, you didn't jump! Never mind. You have to be quick with them as well. So yeah, they're fine. Well, them two are fine. Like I say, there is only two left. Last few, and then I'm gonna head off. I need a cup of tea. Are we gonna get, oops, no. Which way are we gonna? Don't know if this one will eat. Is that a bit big for you? No. Get out the water dish. No, I don't think that's going to eat. No, Peter, I've never heard of it. Ah, where did that cricket go if you don't want it? You sat on it, move. Oh god, no, it's gone behind there. My ostrich GBB. It's always got its head stuck in its web with its arse hanging out, and it hasn't today, which surprises me. Find a cricket. Do you like a cricket? Okay, thank you for coming, Janine. Take care. I might put some of them pictures up as well when I do my next video. Just for the hell of it. I put them on Instagram. Right, where's your cricket gone? Do you not want it? Well, move and I'll get it then. I'll have a look at that later. I'll have to look back on the stream because I'll forget what name you said. Time are we on now? I don't know what thinking time it is now, today. Can't find the time. I'm always good. Never anything but good. Actually, I'm good as well. Who have I got here? The last two. Well, I'm not sure my poker peas will eat. It's got a right fat booty on it. You want food? Food. Size your bum, I don't think you need any more food to be fair, but that's too big. Something small. What about something small? No. Didn't think so. Oh, I don't know. Might do. Oh God. I have a full chain of these pink flowers somewhere, and do you know what? I've lost it. Can't for the life of me find it anywhere. I'm gutted because it's the only pink flowers I've got. Where did that blinking? Oh, it's down there. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not who that reads them books, is it, Peter? The one was a beaver, something about a beaver. Oh, for God's sake, that's about 6 crickets on the floor today. I don't even think it's hungry anyway after all that. Look. Okay, fair enough. Where's your dish? Yeah, there was another one, there was a beaver one, and then did a different one. What was the other one? I can't think now. There was 2, I've seen 2. Might be the same person then, Kaz, that we're thinking of. I'll have to have a look. Right, we're not going to see this one. I don't even know if it's still alive. It's in there somewhere. I don't know where though. I think it's a bit big for it. Right, I'll put a... Oh god, that cricket might be a bit small for it actually. But I'll leave it in. It's under there, I think. I'll put some water over it. Hi Lee! Tommy the Tosser. I'm not sure that sounds like the same thing, but it could be. Yeah, I think there was a monkey one. I can't remember the name of that though. I just remember the beaver one. That would be really, really funny. I think that it was her reaction to it that was more funny than the story, to be honest. Right, I'm going to need to chuck some crickets for the Balfouri trio. All we ever see is a few butts every night. Right, you two move up there for a bit. Out the way. I'm good, thank you, Lee. How are you? That blinking... That went in as a mealworm. Yesterday. That changed quick. Right, I've got to find 3 little crickets now for these. So, just bear with me. Aha. There's one. All 3 are still alive as well. One's had a molt. 2, 3, and I always put 1 in for good measure there. Is that what we do with Balfouri? If anybody's got Balfour communities, do you just make sure there's always food in? Is it safe to do that? Because I'd rather like have the food in for them, because they're webbed up, aren't they? The crickets can't really get to them unless they allow it to. I just don't want them eating each other. Hi Crystal, welcome back. Lee, I've been on for ages. You probably missed everything, sorry. I'm about ready to wrap everything up now. I'm near enough done. I should have turned it around because... Oh god, if you can hear my mouth, I'm real sorry. I hate that GTA, it makes him weird. They're all hiding within the flower. Yeah, okay. I thought so, because I wondered how you make sure they had enough food so they don't eat themselves without having a worry of, you know, the food eating them. That's okay, Lee. I did it a little bit later than usual today. I don't think I started till about 6. I don't know, I can't remember what time I started. Days are very weird at the moment. I don't tend to know what time it is or what day it is or what date or whatever. I'll just leave the crickets in for him then. I know the last lot of crickets I put in did disappear. They all got ate. And I put a couple of waxes in, but they didn't get eaten. They might be a bit big for them though. They are only little bitty slings. Right, I need to do the same with these. In fact, let's have a look at these ones first. These are the ones you give me, Peter. Look at it. Oh, you can't see him, can you? Sorry. There's 2 of them. There's 4 left. There's one there, and there's one up in that corner, a little one. Somewhere. There. Little one there. And they're all doing well. Are the Balforia scavengers as well, so I could just chuck in like dead stuff. That's handy to know. There's always loads of dead crickets. Ooh, pasta bolognese. We're having that tomorrow. Oh, in fact, that reminds me. 1 second. Instead of pasta bolognese, we're having meatballs and bolognese sauce with pasta. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Greg. Nobody, you can hear it when I'm on the live. You can hear everybody outside. Here has just been stupid. Because the way our flats are, they're in like a block of 4 in like a square. So in the middle there's like an area where you can hang your washing out, and you usually have like a little bit of grass and a bit of flower on it and a tree. All the kids are just playing out in them squares. All the flats are chucking all the kids out, mingling together. I only know what day it is now, because I'm not sure if we're still in lockdown after Sunday. So I know if it isn't, I should be back at work on the Monday. But if we're still in lockdown, then it'll go back to what day is it? Yeah, these have done really well. Like I said, one disappeared. I'm presuming I only ever see 4. These were fed the other day, so they're fine. I don't need to feed them anything. There's a worm in there. I can see it wiggling. It's under there somewhere, isn't it? I only ever see 4, so 1 might have gone. Is that it? No. They don't eat worms either, I've noticed. Assassin bugs won't eat worms. Peter, I don't think we're going to run low on pasta for like ever. Oh, we're so grateful for that. We've had all sorts. We've had pasta and sauce, pasta bake, spaghetti bolognese. Tomorrow we're having meatballs. We had tuna pasta the other night. You found your tattoo cups. I don't water them. These are the bigger ones I got off Sam. I've lost a few of these. I think I had 9. I dropped straight down to 7 or 8, and I think there's only 5 of these left now. I don't know what happened. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, One under there, I don't know. There's usually a couple under here. No, there isn't today. I think there's 5 or 6 I counted the other day, so I don't know. Boris is on Sunday, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know, Greg, because it's like Sky News keeps popping up on my phone, and they're always asking when are we coming down out of lockdown, blah blah blah. I don't understand whether we will or we won't, because I think many like reporters and all them are saying the lockdown's going to be over. So I'm so confused. I don't much like the lockdown, but I feel safer in it, to be fair. If everybody had done as we were told in the first place, we'd probably be looking at coming out of it now. I guess the deaths are coming down, but are they low enough? Are they shite? Even 50 deaths a day is still ranking high, isn't it? I can't catch crickets, it's driving me mad. Yeah, exactly. I think it's too soon. What's the point in coming out of it now, just as the deaths are going down or whatever? Or it's not even the deaths; it's still like 4,000 new cases a day. What the heck? That is going down, but it's not down yet, is it? I don't know. I don't bloody understand that. When my boss tells me go back to work, then I guess that's when I do. But a lot of the places round here are open. There's not many. The only places that are still shut here is places like your Primark and your Selects, do you know, your clothes stores and that. Everything else is open. The smaller factories have all opened, smaller shops. And I won't lie, I'm actually quite enjoying the not the fact that I'm not going to work. I'm enjoying the I don't know how can I put it, the no rush in the morning. I can wake up and just, if I don't want to get up, I just lie there and mess about on my phone or on my iPad, whatever, instead of having to wake up at like 5 o'clock and get up and get dressed and showered and all that. Yeah, I could do with Primark right now. We know that, Kaz. Because, do you know the thing I bought, Kaz, last week, was it? And I had to buy that size. Well, guess what? Even that's getting too small now. It's starting to pull already. And I put a pair of pants on today and they're having none of it. So I'm growing out of all my clothes. I'm going to need an actual diet by the end of all this. Come here. God, these crickets. Who wants to invent a cricket catcher? My God. Got one. Like a pipette that'll suck up crickets. It is nice though, isn't it, Lee? Nobody can deny the fact that it's, even those still working that are working from home must be enjoying. I'd say 9 out of 10 people must be enjoying it to some degree. Yesterdays are boring. You're only getting 80% of your wage if you've been furloughed and all that. I'll take 80% any day to sit on my ass and have a break. Am I going to love going back to work? Probably yes, because I need a routine. And there's only so much sitting on your bum you can do before you start getting bored. But for a little while, yes, I'm enjoying it. Details of mine if you want. Details of what did I miss, Kaz? Ooh, gaming laptop. And what games will you be playing on that, Peter? Oh, the diet thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. No, seriously, Kaz. I have never been above like 7. I think even when I was pregnant, I was only like 7.5 stone. I'm not even gonna say what I am now. I am quite large. I put loads away. It's not all to do with this though. I was already putting on weight from slowly because I quit smoking, didn't I, about 8-9 years ago, and it's slowly been from there. But plus my age, I'm getting older. This isn't helping, and I'm just like, yeah. And plus, I'm normally up walking. We don't think twice of doing like 15 miles walk a day in the country, the woods. We're not able to do it. All this nice weather we've had, we'd have been out. But I don't think it'll be just me. I think everybody might just put a bit on through this. That's one thing I've got to say I don't like, not seeing the grandkids. But I am lucky in the fact that they live literally next door. We go and I do see them. I can't touch them and I can't hug them and everything else. But I can see them. We just sit out on the front, we keep a distance, and I get to view them from a distance. So I'm lucky that way, I am. And the other daughter, she lives only a walk away, so she's been down once. I went up there once and I sat in a garden. But I won't, like I say, I won't hug them, I won't touch them. It's not worth it. Plus, we don't have gardens or anything. I live in flats. We don't even have a bloody balcony. So we just use the grass like over the road and just sit there for half an hour. Well, it's not over the road. It's like out at the bottom of the flat. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it, Scott? It's like the lad, he's just turned 1 at the start of this, and he's started walking and everything while we've been in lockdown, and he's gone from nothing, from crawling right through to like he's gone. You know, he's walking everywhere now, and it's gutting to think that I've missed it. But like I say, I'm just thankful I can't see him from a distance. I didn't have to travel. Because if I'd have had to travel, I wouldn't have seen them at all. But it's better to be safe, Scott. Just hang on in there. It won't go on forever. It's worse when they're younger, babies, though, isn't it? Like, mine are a bit old. Mine are like 1. Exactly, that's why I won't touch the grandkids or pick them up or go even closer than, you know, your 2 metres or whatever you're meant to be. Because even though I can say I've not got it, how do I know I'm not a carrier? I wouldn't do that. I'll look at them from a distance. Be thankful of that one. Right, do you want to wormy? Most of the time I just shout hello out the window as I walk past. I guess you're not hungry. I don't think it's hard for us. It's like the kids don't understand. Like, especially them, they're only 1. How do you tell them, no, you can't come and kiss your nanny? You can't. They don't get it, do they? It's not worth it, is it, Greg? It really isn't. Like, I see all these out here that just... I stand sometimes for ages looking out the window, just watching them thinking, well, what is the point? Was that 10-minute chat you've just had next to each other, sat on the wall with a group of like 6 or 7 of you, was that really worth it? No, I don't think it was. I've been playing out here since day bloody 1. Exactly, Scott, it really isn't nothing. It's not going to be forever. What is it going to be? Another 3 weeks and then another, what, 2 or 3 weeks to come out of it slowly. It's nothing. That's at the push, at the most, I would think. Can't see it being much more than that. Oh shit, the next doors are arguing again. It is hard when you've got little babies, you know. I can't imagine if any of mine... One's pregnant, actually, but she's not due till... I think it's August. Can't imagine having a baby and not being able to see them babies. But, like I say, as bad as it is, it's better to wait and at least have that hug in a few months' time and be safe. Oh, did you send me some? Sorry, my phone's on charge at the other side of the room. I'll have a look in a minute, Kaz, when we come off. Oh gosh, Peter. What, died of this virus thing? You see, that's another thing why I don't think we should be out so soon. They don't even know why it's so bad with some people and not with others yet, do they? Oh, why is it? Why do people have it to the point where they die? And why is some people just getting like a dose of the flu? It's really strange. You're alright. You're fine. I think I've done everything, everybody. Oh, that... Yeah, sorry, Kaz. Yeah, that song. And at the beginning, they were... when the kids were getting ill, they weren't allowed anybody with them, were they? Can you imagine your kid in hospital being that seriously ill and not even being able to stay with them? That's awful. Give me a minute. Just do... Oh god, I can see things out the corner of my eyes. Crickets. Some days I do wish I had a bloody garden though. In this weather. That's depressing a bit. Real little wormy. Oh, another piece to Webster. Oh, is that who's died? I think both my A-gens are in pre-molt, you know. It's not like an agent to say no, is it? Yeah, you're taking up all your garden with your shed, aren't you? At least you have a bit. We have nothing. We don't even have that. We have nothing. Like in the third floor flat. We don't even have a balcony. We have to dangle out the windows just to get fresh air. I guess you're not going to eat. Fair enough. The kid who kept calling for Marley finally bogged off when I shouted at him. Said him sat on the wall sulking a few days ago. Don't care. Where are you? Another one with its water dish. Look at that. AstroTurf. Oh, Peter, that's mean. Can you not do like build a balcony on the roof of your shed you can go up there and sit on? Can't really moan because we can go out like, well, kind of into the country. We can go around our area. It's just, you feel bad doing it. I mean, don't go out. You're on lockdown and the only place we can really get to, we have to like go into the country without walking the streets just for an exercise. Because our streets are not the best streets to be walking. Right in our corner we have prostitutes. Is this the Queen's speech that's on? Yeah, 10 points for not cutting the grass, Peter. Okay, we'll give you that one. But instead of cutting the grass, you've given your wife like 3 days worth of feeding time. Sorry, Scott. I'm meant to be feeding this and I'm just sat here like looking at the screen. Right, are you gonna eat? Probably not. This is the male LP. Guess it was hungry then. Didn't see much of it, but oh well. You're gonna have it vacuuming the turf. It's terrible. Just want to make sure that got that worm. I don't want to leave no super worm in there. Thank you very much. I don't like them. Oh, yuck. It got it. Ugh, that was gross. Don't you just hate it when they grab them super worms and they're splitting off and all the guts come flying out? shark? Kaz, why would you want a shark? Oh god, the idiots are out. Okay, Greg, thank you for coming. Take care. Ugh, them juice guts are minging. You got Marie a Hoover. What's that? Oh, the Queen! I can't watch the Queen while I'm on live. Oh my god, I've left the sesame, I just sat there. Is the Queen's speech not meant to be in, like, from, like, the war? I don't know. Right, where's Sassy? Here, Peter, I'll show you Sassy Pants. Get your leg out. Come on, what are you doing? There. Dying to get out as usual. Watch your legs. Well, it's 9 o'clock, blooming heck. There she is. Turn your bum round. The red arrows were meant to be flying round today. Did anybody see them? We never seen nothing up here. Don't think so, mate. Sassy needs your diet, Kaz. Look at the size of that. No, I just seen it saying that they were doing, I don't suppose it could go everywhere, but they were doing like flybys all over. I thought you up there might have seen them. I bet that's not on this year, is it? Blackpool Air Show. We were saying that the other day, me and Marley. I bet the air shows are not on. So we're saying like once we can get out properly, won't mind going to Blackpool. Because every year we go to Blackpool, and every year we say we'll have to do something different with Border Blackpool, but every year we still go back. Oh yeah, that when we come to your end, yeah. That's one of the first things my dad asked me. My dad texted me last week, I think. I said to him, one of the first things we're going to do is come down that way. Saucy. Stop it. We've got loads to do. We're not even going to catch up this year, I don't think. We had quite a few things we were going to do, but I bet this is the only sunshine we get this year as well. So I've got the Queen's Speech playing in one ear. Well, I'm checking to make sure I've done everything. I think I have. Everything's been fed for a change. The Ockety won't eat. The Muticus are fed. Do you mean the temperatures, Peter? There we go, she's done a speech. It was a bit grotty here today. In the morning, it got better as the day went on, but it's not keeping people in, is it? This weather has come at a bad time. Just think how we could have enjoyed this weather normally. It needed to rain, didn't it, and keep everyone in. Okay, Scott, take care. Thank you for coming. I'm wrapping this up now anyway. I was just listening to that Queen's speech while I was on. I didn't want to, like, stop it in the middle of that. I don't normally listen to the Queen, but Sassy's watching you all. What are you looking at, Sassy Pants? Hey, Sassy. Sassy. She's proper ignorant. Sassy. Oh, eyeballs. Sassy. Oi. Oi. Okay. Ignorant witch. Oh, she's probably looking at herself, look, on camera. That's what she's doing. Are you checking yourself out? Right, you can take yourself home. Yep, go on then. Well, that's a first. Ian? Yep. That'll be the only time you see Sassy take herself home. Dear me, I better go. I've been on 3.5 hours, blooming heck. I said I was only doing a quick live. So much for the quick. I need to clean up. I've made a mess everywhere. Let's put you back. Where are you? Up there. Put you back on the shelf. There we go. Right, everyone. I am going to go. I'm going to get something to drink. Chill out before bedtime. Thank you for coming. I don't know who's left. Kaz, Peter, whoever else is there. No, Sam got busy, Kaz, at the farm. I was messaging her while we were on, so I let her know I was live. Yeah, I'm going now anyway, Peter. So thank you for coming, and I will see you next time whenever that is. I'm not so sure when I can be bothered. Night, everyone. dear me. Which one do I do? No.